Welcome to Ron's channel. Subscribe under the video.
In a room filled with sunshine and joy, 7-year-old Lulu carefully opened a big, bright gift box. Inside, nestled amongst soft blankets, was a tiny ball of orange fur with wide, curious eyes. It was a little kitten. Lulu's heart leaped with happiness. How beautiful! We're going to be best friends. Her mother smiled warmly, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. Remember, Lulu, having a pet is a beautiful responsibility. And so, Lulu's journey with her new friend, Mishmish, began. The first lesson was about food. With her mom's guidance, Lulu filled a small bowl with special kitten food and another with fresh, clean water. The right food and clean water are the secret to his health, her mom explained. Lulu watched as Mishmish eagerly lapped up the water. A little while later, it was playtime. Lulu dangled a toy with colorful feathers, and Mishmish pounced and leaped, his little paws batting at the air. The room filled with laughter and happy purrs. It was the start of a wonderful friendship. But responsibility wasn't just about food and games. Soon, Lulu noticed Mishmish scratching at the soft carpet. "No, wait!" she called out, remembering her mom's words. Her mom gently picked up the kitten and carried him to a shallow box filled with sand in the corner of the bathroom. She explained that this was Mishmish's special potty, his litter box. The next day, Lulu watched proudly as Mishmish used the box all by himself. She carefully scooped the waste into a bag and dropped it in the trash. "You're a smart cat," she said with a big smile. Mishmish looked up and meowed, as if to say, "Of course I am." One sunny afternoon, Lulu was playing with Mishmish, dragging a piece of string across the floor. As he playfully swatted at it, his sharp little claws accidentally scratched her hand. "Ouch! That hurts!" she cried, rubbing the small red mark. Just then, her dad walked in, carrying something tall and wrapped in rope. "This isn't his fault," he said kindly. "He needs a special place to scratch his claws. This scratching post is his place." He set it down on the floor. Lulu gently guided Mishmish toward the post, showing him how to scratch it. Mishmish got the hang of it right away, happily digging his claws into the rough surface. "Now I understand," Lulu exclaimed, realizing Mishmish just needed the right outlet for his natural instincts. A few days later, it was time for a very important trip. A visit to the vet. At the clinic, the doctor was very gentle with Mishmish, checking his ears, his heart, and giving him a quick little shot. "Vaccinations protect him, and regular checkups give you peace of mind," the vet explained with a reassuring smile. Holding Mishmish close on the way home, Lulu felt a wave of relief. She knew that taking care of him meant keeping him safe and healthy, and she was ready for the job. She was more than just his playmate. She was his protector. As the days turned into weeks, Lulu and Mishmish became inseparable. He would follow her from room to room, and she would tell him all her secrets. Every feeding time, every play session, and every litter box cleaning was a little act of love. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of purple and pink, Lulu got ready for bed. She tucked Mishmish into his own cozy little bed on the floor, gave him a soft pat, and climbed under her covers. "Good night, Mishmish," she whispered before drifting off to sleep. The house grew quiet. A few moments later, a tiny shadow leaped silently from the floor onto Lulu's bed. Mishmish tiptoed across the blanket and curled up in a tiny ball right beside Lulu's pillow. A soft, rumbling purr filled the air. Lulu stirred, her eyes fluttering open. She smiled when she saw her furry friend so close. Gently, she shifted him to a comfy spot right beside her. With a sleepy, loving yawn, she whispered, "Good night, my best friend." And together, they drifted back to sleep. Two friends wrapped in the warmth of a bond built on a little responsibility and a whole lot of love.
Thank you. Subscribe, like, share.